Welcome to another episode of Politics Now. Today, we have some important updates regarding the upcoming 2025 midterm elections, specifically focusing on the first district of Leyte. Stay with us as we dive into the latest developments and the drama unfolding with the candidates vying for the congressional seat. So, here's what happened. The Commission on Elections or COMELEC confirmed that the House Speaker Martin Romualdez is running unopposed for the representative position of Leyte's 1st District. That's right, he's essentially the only name left on the ballot. But how did we get here? Well, there was some controversy earlier when other candidates were listed alongside Romualdez in the initial election aspirant list, which was released back in November 2024. These names included Nene Bacale, Danilo Chua, and Minerva Gaot. However, fast forward to the present, and those names have mysteriously disappeared from the list, leaving only Romualdez standing. COMELEC spokesperson Attorney General Rex Lajanco explained the situation, revealing that one of these candidates was disqualified for not being a registered voter in the 1st District of Leyte. This ruling came from a court decision which led to the cancellation of the Certificate of Candidacy or COC. Without a motion for reconsideration filed at the Supreme Court, there was no way to block the decision, so the candidate's name was removed from the ballot. But who exactly are we talking about here? Well, that's not entirely clear. Lajanco didn't name names. However, he confirmed the candidate didn't file a legal appeal, and as a result, their candidacy was nullified. Now, another candidate, Minerva Gaot, was declared a nuisance candidate by the COMELEC and Bank, effectively disqualifying her from the race. Then there's Danilo Chua. He filed an affidavit of withdrawal with the Provincial Election Supervisor of Leyte, signaling his exit from the contest. And let's not forget about Nene Barale, who, according to the COMELEC, was disqualified due to not being a registered voter anywhere in the 1st District of Leyte. So, where does that leave us now? According to Attorney Jose Nick Mendros, head of the COMELEC's National Task Force for the May 12 elections, these candidates simply no longer have the right to run for this position. Their names won't appear on the ballots, and Martin Romualdez is effectively running solo. But, don't get comfortable just yet, because even though Romualdez might be unopposed, it's not an automatic win. Under election law, unopposed candidates still need to secure at least one vote to officially win and be declared the representative for the district. What does this mean for the upcoming elections? Will Romualdez face any last-minute challenges? Or will this controversy clear the way for his unchallenged victory? Only time will tell as the 2025 elections approach. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to track this and other election stories. Thanks for tuning in today. Be sure to follow us for the latest in political news. Until next time, I'm James Fisco, and you've been listening to Politics Now. Stay informed and have a great day.